This one definitely looks like He-Man is mowing the lawn outside of Castle Grayskull, right? Although it looks like he mowed too much. It's all desert now. Time to say when, He-Man.
Damn, I've poured my whole life into this lawn. My heart, my soul, the tender feelings I've held back from my family.
Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to Genealogy. Hello there, my YouTube minions. It is I, your unfriendly neighborhood Skeletor. Now today I, Skeletor, have decided to take a request. Now it has been a while since I've taken a request. This one came to me from Twitter, aka X. He sent me a video entitled He-Man, the Masters of the Universe, 1950's Super Panavision 70. Now, that title didn't exactly scream out to me, mostly because I have no idea what the hell Super Panavision 70 even is. But of course, you know, we do live in the world of Google. Google is now like my minion. Back in my old Eternia days, I'd just say, hey, Wimplash, go figure out what the hell this means. You know, send him off on some kind of errand. And you know, he comes back a couple of hours later with the info.
Thank you for this information.
But over here, it's a lot easier. I could just go to Google and say, hey, Google, what does this mean?
He-Man is claimed to be the most powerful man in the universe.
Shut up, Google! No one's talking to you right now, you fool! So I found out that Super Panavision 70 is the type of camera and film style they used during the span of the 1950s all the way to the 1980s. Now this intrigued me, of course, and so this channel by the name of AI Film Forge created a Masters of the Universe mock film trailer in the style of the 1950s to 1980s sci-fi. Alright, well I hope that clarifies it.
I haven't learned a thing.
Anyway, enough of this blathering. Let's watch this thing, shall we? Now I can already tell, judging by the film style of the first image here, it's going to have a very Flash Gordon-inspired film style.
I don't think so.
It's gonna be interesting. Right off the bat, starting off on the right foot by showing me, Skeletor, driving Landshark.
This is dangerous.
Let's see that in instant replay. Wow. Now I myself tried to make Landshark, and it was really hard. You say put tank treads on a shark, you know, they really take it quite literally, and you can see right here that they did that exact same thing. He obviously used a different program, one that does, you know, animation, but it actually looks pretty good. Hold on, let's go really, really fast. Come on, slow it down. You can slow down the image a little. Here, let's see this one. This obviously is He-Man, and he's definitely driving a tack track here, which is pretty cool.
I do not like that machine.
Again, more AI anomalies. You got this weird... I don't know what this is. Can someone tell me what they think this part here is?
By the ancients.
This looks like some kind of appendage that I, Skeletor, don't want to mention.
I'd hate to see the rest of this guy.
Let's see this again. Does it move? No, it just stays lying there. And thank God.
But it seems to have buried itself in Snake Mountain.
No, it can't be! Other than this weird appendage-looking thing on the rocks here, I think this is a pretty good rendition of Attack Track.
Yes.
And they go by really, really fast. I want to see this. So this looks like, I don't know who this is. Is this supposed to be Stratos or Beastman? I don't know. My guess is it's supposed to be Beastman riding Roton in the desert. Which, this is a really good rendition of Roton. I tried to make Roton, and it was very difficult, putting saw blades on the end of a black-colored UFO-shaped vehicle with a cockpit. You know, that's kind of what my prompts were, and I'm guessing his is kind of similar.
With Roton, you can pretend the evil Skeletor can chew up anything that gets in his way.
Yeah, pretty good. I gotta use this kind of animation program. I like this. Brings those images to life. Obviously, this is Stratos. I don't know. Anyway, let's watch this from the beginning, because I want to experience the video, you know, the way it was intended. But I did want to take some time to closely inspect the images. Alright, let's start from scratch.
In the shadowed realm of Eternia, where darkness and magic clash, a hero rises. He-Man, the most powerful warrior in the universe.
the most powerful man in the universe. Not just warrior, man, period, end of story.
And I became He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe.
The way you're saying it, a wizard could be more powerful than him, but he's the most powerful man in the universe. Keep in mind, that also says women could be more powerful than him, but let's be honest.
You're chicken.
But I really like that announcer style, you know? It's got that old, retro 1950s feel to it. Now let's take a close look at some of these images quickly, not go too long into it. You got He-Man, you know, without his armor here. You know, kind of like in the mini-comics, the wild-looking He-Man. Pretty cool. I really like this depiction of Eternia here. I mean, it's a little too deserty. The Eternia that I know is a lot of vegetation, you know? Weird, crazy, purple vegetation. This is very reminiscent of the 1980s live-action film, but, you know, still pretty cool.
Realm of Eternia, where darkness and magic clash.
What is this face in the rock supposed to be here? He made this on purpose. I don't know why. Is this supposed to be like the power of the sorceress or something? I don't know. There's a rocket here. Is this Daffy Duck?
That, sir, is an investigated fabrication.
Why is there like a smiley, weird cartoon face behind this rock pillar here? Very bizarre image. I mean, I like it because I like the bizarre, but bizarre nonetheless.
A hero rising.
Again, another temple here. I don't know whose this belongs to, but, you know, a lot of temples and castles everywhere. In essence, just using multiple establishing shots to establish that Eternia is a very mysteriously magical place.
He-Man, the most powerful warrior in the universe. Armed with...
Now, He-Man looks pretty good here. His hair kind of looks a little plasticky. Battle Cat looks really good here. He didn't put the battle armor on the head. And I know why. Trust me, I tried to make Battle Cat myself. It's very hard to get Battle Cat look exactly the way you want and He-Man to look the way you want. It's always a compromise.
You're learning.
He did pretty good here, I have to say. Although apparently this AI version, Battle Cat must have chipped a tooth. Uh-oh.
The legendary Sword of Power, he stands as the last hope against an onslaught of evil.
Ah, there's the man! Onslaught of evil. Alright, look at me. I look pretty badass here, well, except for my face looking blue, la-da-dee-la-dee-die. I mean, I am blue, but my face is yellow.
I have a blue house with a blue window. Blue is the color of all that I wear.
None of these minions are recognizable. Maybe that's Beast Man, I don't know.
The Beast Man.
But whatever.
From the ancient halls of Castle Grayskull.
Now, Castle Grayskull here, I'm just going to stop here, for me was extremely hard. I tried to make Castle Grayskull on several videos, never on its own, keep in mind, but with other characters, it was extremely hard. Like, the whole thing is, with AI, is their interpretation of what a medieval castle is could look like anything from the castle from Walt Disney to, you know, Buckingham Palace, and then say, put a skull on the front, you know? And so it's almost like a numbers game. You just gotta go through so many images till they get the right one. Like, you can even tell over here, look, they put this weird tower here, which obviously does not belong to this castle. But anyway, again, kudos. As I have to say, this is a pretty good version of Castle Grayskull. And a lot better than the 1980s film, that's for sure.
Oh, no, no, no.
The wise sorceress watches over, her magic a beacon.
Speaking about that 80s live-action film, this sorceress is very inspired by that sorceress.
I can feel it.
Really?
Especially the headpiece here.
Destroy it.
In the night. He-Man, with his brave ally...
Now, my guess is this is supposed to be Battle Ram. Again, not horrible. Battle Ram was a hard vehicle to remake for sure. As this one kind of looks a lot more like, you know, He-Man is doing some nighttime mowing.
My lawn is in a constant state of readiness.
I get it. I made many lawnmowers myself, trying to recreate vehicles. This one definitely looks like He-Man is mowing the lawn outside of Castle Grayskull, right? Although it looks like he mowed too much. It's all desert now. Time to say when, He-Man.
Damn, I've poured my whole life into this lawn. My heart, my soul, the tender feelings I've held back from my family.
You're obsessive-compulsive about mowing. Leave some grass left, you fool.
For God's sakes, the man mows with the grain.
Oh, he's the devil.
I'm He-Man, the most powerful mower in the universe. I tell you what.
Brave allies, Teela, the fierce warrior.
Ah, Teela. Looks pretty good. I like this version of Teela.
What are you up to?
And she's prettier, too, than the original. She wears that big head tiara, you know, to cover up that massive forehead she sports around.
I don't care what anyone else says.
Skeletor approves of this Tila.
That's right, boys. Take me to Skeletor.
Man-at-Arms, the master of technology.
Oh, Man-at-Arms looks really good as well. Kinda does look like Tom Selleck a bit.
Well, I'm flattered.
But a more rugged Tom Selleck.
I know. Jeez.
And Orko, the mystical magician.
Orko looks pretty good as well. Kinda looks like he was made with 80s special effects.
Big deal.
You know, kinda like Yoda, you know, like a puppet. Like he was made by Jim Henson.
Take it to him, alien.
Which I kinda like.
Let me see what you mean.
Stand firm to defend Eternia.
Oh, now this, I like this shot a lot. This is really nice. Hold on, let's see that again. Not just because there's a hot girl on it, by the way. I mean, that's definitely a plus. But I really like the Wind Raider here. Looks pretty cool.
Wind Raider or something.
Looks kind of like a flying green pelican.
Who said I'm a pelican?
But I like the aesthetic of it. It's really cool. It's very retro. I like it.
But in the sinister depths of Snake Mountain, the malevolent Skeletor plots to seize Grayskull's secrets.
Boy, do I ever! That's kind of how I spend most of my day.
And plunge Eternia.
Once again, they made my face blue for some reason. You could actually emphasize Yellow Skull. It will make that.
I'm blue, I've died, I've died.
Into eternal darkness. Skeletor is joined by his evil henchman, the cunning evil...
Look at her, Evelyn! No, if Evelyn looked like that, I wouldn't throw her out of the throne room for eating crackers.
Why, thank you.
Unfortunately, my Evelyn looks like she's got jaundice with her yellow skin.
Oh?
The ferocious Beastman.
Oh, Beastman looks pretty good here too. My minions look pretty good.
And the formidable Trapjaw.
Trapjaw? That's Trapjaw. Now, Evelyn looks good. Trapjaw? Nah, not so much. I mean, I get it. He's got the red jaw there, but he looks kind of more like the Terminator than he does Trapjaw.
You are terminated.
Mind you, if he was more like the Terminator, I probably would have conquered Castle Grayskull a long time ago.
That's one of my mission parameters.
In this land of peril and wonder, the battle for Eternia...
What? Who the hell is this?
What in Eternia's name is that?
Now, I'm going to take a guess, judging by the neck and the collar and the head here, that this is supposed to be Mechanic. That's my guess.
I don't like it.
But he actually looks more like the love child of Cyclone.
Cyclone, do your stuff.
And the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz.
You clinking, clanking, clattering...
I mean, look at this thing. He looks like he's about to go to the wizard in search of his heart.
I need a heart so I can be nice and lovable.
Fate, Raid...
Okay, we know this is Triclops, for sure.
Yes, of course.
Which, fair enough, because Triclops is an extremely hard character to make, and I tried.
Come on.
is on. Join the...
Okay, my guess is this is either Whiplash or Merman. And I'm guessing it's most likely Merman, judging by the yellow armor he's got here. I never thought it was possible to make Merman look uglier than he already does. But it seems like AI Film Forge succeeded.
What are you double-crossing?
Epic struggle of...
Hold on. See, these things go too fast, Film Forge. Even if you have to go into slow motion mode a little, you know? Let us absorb this. I would appreciate it. Alright, this guy, I have no idea. I have no idea who this is supposed to be. I'm really trying to rack my brain here. What? Who is this supposed to be here, Film Forge?
Who are you?
I'm blue and red motif here. I don't know who this is. I mean, the colors would indicate Stratos, but you already put Stratos, so I don't think that's him.
Why should I believe you?
Leave in the comments. Who do you think this is? I mean, maybe it's Flash Gordon. I don't know.
Not if I can help it.
He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Where...
Alright, now this guy, judging by the horns, it's Ram Man.
Yeah, I'm a pretty famous guy.
Although it's a different type of ram altogether.
I'm going to ram it into your stomach and break your goddamn spine!
But my guess is if I was to put money, I would definitely say it's Ram Man for sure.
I don't know.
Again, like I said, AI takes everything extremely literal.
Rise and...
This is a different Evelyn. This Evelyn looks more like the Evelyn from the film.
Excellent.
You are too easily pleased, Evelyn.
Or the evil queen from Snow White.
Weird.
Rise and darkness falls.
Oh, of course, darkness falls. Why does darkness always have to fall? Why can't we ever get our win?
Falls.
And I'm kind of disappointed here. I kind of was expecting He-Man to put up his sword and say, "By the power of Grayskull!"
By the power of Grayskull!
Sorry to disappoint you.
No, whatever. Alright, that's it. Pretty good. Not bad, AI Film Forge, not bad. I actually liked it. Some of the characters were kind of bizarre, and I really have no idea who that blue-helmeted guy was. Leave in the comments if you can figure who that guy is. If you're watching this Film Forge, also let me know. I kind of want to know myself. Anyway, if you all like this video, don't forget to go check out AI Film Forge's channel. Got a whole bunch more of these type of videos if you like it. And also, if you like my reaction to this video, don't forget to give me Skeletor, aka Shaneology, a like and a subscribe as well. Until next time.